gotta get it up. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yo, what's up? Name is Gently1 and welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time as I continue on trying to figure out the sliding block puzzle of this room. Oh, okay, I've got it. Well, that's nice. I was sitting here panicking. I was like, I don't want it to turn into another forest temple with me having no idea what to do. But I just noticed it looking that way. Or, yeah, did I? I don't know. Stop second guessing yourself. You're the Let's Player. Be confident. You've got to sound like you know what you're doing even if you don't. Which I do, actually. Because there's the victory! However, I will admit that I have no idea how to get those red rupees, but it doesn't matter because we have a full wallet and that would just be wasting good treasure, wouldn't it? So up here, into the room we unlocked with our 6 rupees. And one of those ice things whose names I don't even care enough to remember. And you have to tactically sit here and hit 2 ices with 1 fire, so there'll be enough room for you to move. I just randomly hit the left one because I felt like it opened the door, and thus we come to what would have been a boss room. White Wolfos. It's also larger than other Wolfos. Lure it close to you and watch its movement carefully. Attack it when it drops its guard. And one shot to the back with the Biggoron Sword. It would have been more of a battle, but he didn't. Well, we took him out with the Biggoron Sword, so that's exactly why. He took 1 hit. He would have taken like 3 with the Master Sword, but here's our dungeon item, or what would have been our dungeon item. You got the iron boots, so heavy you can't run, so heavy you can't float. Simple description, but that's what it means, and we just turn around randomly, and Navi flies through Sheik's head. Good job. We meet again, Jet. If you came here to meet the Zoras, you wasted your time. This is all there is. With one exception, the Zoras are now sealed under this thick ice sheet. I managed to rescue the Zora princess from under the ice, but she left to head for the water temple. The water temple? The entire internet is scared of that place. Why would she go there? This ice is created by an evil curse. The monster in the water temple is the source of the curse. Unless you shut off the source, this ice will never melt. If you have courage enough to confront the danger and save the Zoras, I will teach you the melody that leads to the temple. Time passes, people move. Like a river's flow, it never ends. A childish mind will turn to noble ambition. Young love will become deep affection. The clear water surface reflects growth. Now, listen to the serenade of water to reflect upon yourself. You have learned the serenade of water. And wow, I didn't know I could be that quiet. Jet, I'll see you again. Bam. Flashbang to the face. Now, what you're supposed to do is head out the dungeon. But I do believe we need to do other plans. But this is one thing that I'm really, really glad they removed in the 3DS versions. They made that an item, so you could just put it to a button and switch it out like that. Over here we have a cave overlooking the main room. Or one of the main rooms. No, go down! Jump off the ledge! Link, jump. No! Jump off the... Oh, he's still got the boots on. I thought I switched them off. No, Kokiri boots. There you go. That's how you listen, Link. That's how you listen. But I say we need to go back, because I know things. We need to go back and gather some more blue fire, because I believe we're going to need 2 of them. I think. I don't remember really. But I do know for certain that we need 1 of them. Now you're supposed to leave the cave with at least 1 so you can save the king, because you're actually supposed to complete the dungeon, learn how the blue fire works, and then save the king. Save the king! Save the king! I believe that was Mickey, not Mickey, Derp. That was Donald's best weapon in Kingdom Hearts, but we got 2 bottles of blue fire, so let's go back to the Zora Kingdom and put it to use before I end this episode, because I looked over at Audacity and I don't know exactly how much I have left, but I know it's in the single digits of minutes that I have gone. So that means I've got time. Oh yes, I have lots of time. I'm just looking over, I'm like, is that 8 or 9? No, it's a 6. Wrong way. I took the proper path through the dungeon, but we don't want the proper path. We want to go home. That's exactly what we want out of this. So, other door. Isn't it? Yeah, no. South door, this one. The one with the low jump. Should be it. Is this the right one? I'm so lost. The ice cave is so generically white. It's got nothing to it, and this room is completely unfair in the Master Quest version, let me just tell you. Because you have to, like, shoot random crystals on the walls. There was the red crystals on the walls. You have to randomly shoot them. And when you randomly shoot the right one, it opens up the door. So Zora's Fountain, and here we can get another piece of heart, because I don't know if you have the magnificent 20/20 eyesight that I do, but I saw down there at the bottom green rupees. And thus we just fall down and we get to see the power of the iron boots. You lose the ability to float. This is what it means to lose the ability to float. You just fall to the ground. And look at this, there's just a bunch of green rupees down here, but we don't want that. We want the piece of heart. And thankfully our blue tunic means we won't drown while we do that. So we've got 3 pieces. With another piece, our HP will go up and we will manage to break further into double digits. Or are we in we're in double digits now? Yeah. 10 HP. We'll now get our second bar of health, because the magic bar is at its maximum level, so HP only goes that far because they keep the HUD elements consistent, and it takes a really long time after getting this piece of heart for you to rise back up. Also, I just kind of noticed from underneath there that the piece of ice here, this big one, kind of looks like Lord Jabu Jabu. There's a thing over there, but I don't believe it's relevant in any ways. At least the heart piece guide didn't say anything. It just said about that one at the bottom. Because, yeah, I'm using a guide. Because I need heart pieces. Because I'm getting really tired of having, like, lowish health. Because I'm used at this point to have, like, gotten everything. Because I'm me. And I just get everything. Oh, I just realized now. I can't even take light to the people because for some reason adults can't use sticks. I still don't understand that, Nintendo. Would you like to explain to me why, because Link grows up by 7 years, he can't use sticks anymore? Or a boomerang? It's like, why can't he use a boomerang? Adult Link uses, or adult-ish Link uses a boomerang in Twilight Princess. I guess they had to decide. That's probably why they decided that, was people got annoyed at it. So Zora's shop, this guy was completely fine. But notice this. King gave us a tunic worth 300 rupees. We can't even carry that much, so the king is really nice. He's a nice fellow. But let's see, I think there is one other thing in here that requires blue fire, perhaps? Ish? No? I don't know. I do not know anything. But we need the Serenade of Water to be cast. So I'm just going to waste this, so in case we come across a fairy, I will have 2 bottles open for fairies. Because blue fire doesn't do anything past this point, I don't think. So let's just cast it and see what we can do. Cast it. It's not a magic spell, it's a magic song. We play it, we do not cast it. Warp to Lake Hylia? Okay, we've been there. That's where that crazy guy was, who wanted to eat the eyeball frog. Okay, and it's raining. And, wait a minute, where's the lake? There's no lake here. What are you talking about? It's all dried up. Well, look, water. So, yeah. Although I don't understand how that correlates, for some reason Zora's domain froze over after the lake drained. Less water means lots of water freezes together? I don't know. But since we have exactly one heart piece away from a full heart container, I might as well go get this heart piece here. As you remember, there was the crazy guy, but he actually is relatively important. Because crazy guy over here, we can go in, and he has a pool behind him. And if you go down in the pool, and then dive for our 5 seconds that we get with our adult swimming skills, we can talk to him, and he'll continue being creepy by saying, "You may not have noticed, but I've been watching you. You dove 6 meters just now. You should be able to dive deeper. You gotta go deeper." But yes, how to do this is now we can just go to the bottom of any body of water perfectly fine. Well, it's not working. Guide, why'd you lie to me? Guide, why did you lie to me? This has been Gently One, and I'm very unhappy at the moment because this is nonsense. Yeah, whatever. See you next time.